Hi there, and I'm here, I'm live, and I'm ready to rock and roll with the Weirdie of the 7th of February. Yep, I'm ready to go with this. So I'm hoping you guys are ready too. And I've been thinking a lot about colors and everything, and I'm thinking maybe to find some other colors than the ones I was using yesterday. And then I was thinking a little bit that I might change out, maybe change the one of the yellows, maybe take this one out, and that was a CT1, and change it for the CT4. Get that in here, so that's another yellow. Just to let me see, I'm just gonna check out which one. That's a CT4. Yeah, that's a warmer yellow. So that I think that would be nice. It would be a nice switch up here. And then I have this one as the purple I'm using is this one. And that's I'm actually happy about. So yeah, I was thinking a little bit about that. Hi Beverly, nice to see you. Hope you are, how are you feeling today? Still recovering, I guess. Just take some time to recover. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with the same set as yesterday, just with that one switch on the yellow. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe I should go with something totally different. I could also do that. Now I have all these markers here, so I'm also thinking like to go totally out of the box. That could also be fun. Could be actually fun. But I'm not quite sure. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maybe I should share to color a Weirdie a day and wait a bit and see if any of you guys join me. Could also be going for reds, like a lot of reds. That could also be fun, but something striking. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm still indecisive of what to do on this one. Or if I just go like different sections. Yeah, I'm having an indecisive moment. I thought I had it all planned out, and now I'm like a little bit, I don't know what I want to do. That's a funny thing. Maybe I'll try to put the reds in. I have these reds. Maybe try to take some of the reds in here. Maybe go for something totally different. Take the yellows. These two oranges need to be over there, I think. And the one orange here. And the other one needs to be over there, I think. And we got these yellows. Good yellows. So I'm trying to figure out what to go with here. But this one is a pink. Those are the pinks, I think. And we got this one. These are the reds. And these are the turquoise. I think I'm just gonna take a different approach today, because I already colored with it once today. So now I'm thinking, I was already on a Patreon where I used the same as yesterday. So I'm thinking now maybe it's the time to switch up and do something different again. I always like to switch it up a bit. So yeah, I'm not sure I have the right order here. I'll have to fix them at another time. Just try to get in the spots here. This one is definitely going there, I think. This one is going to go there. This one is going to go here. So we've got some of these in there. And this one will probably go over here. So now we got to clear a little bit. And I have my colors here. I was actually thinking about these. And I think actually this one needs to go over here in the pastels. Maybe I could grab some pastels. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be kind of funny to grab some pastels. What do you guys think? Maybe it could be kind of cool to sort of say, okay, some pastels, that would be different, but she's so fierce. So I'm thinking she needs something a little bit more dramatic. She needs to be dramatic in some way. So maybe we'll go with this one. This one looks nice. Switch up the colors. There's a darkish red. Maybe I will put this blue, and I think I want to have some kind of purple. I think I want to have this green. Yeah, this green. Then I think I want to have this tan. And yeah, picking out colors. And I want to have a darker yellow. So we've got all yellows here. Darker yellow. Let's see which one is going to be dark yellow. That was that CT4. Is it CT4? Going for that one. This one is a TN4. That's more brownish. I'm thinking I have another orange, really darker orange. This orange I want. Yeah, this one. And then I have that dark red. And I want the lighter red. Maybe I'll take this one here, like that. And that one. And I want something that's purple. Purplish. Maybe this HB3. It could be good. HB3, where did I put that one? Right here in purples, I think. HB3. See where did I put that? HB3, I got it here. This is the HB3. This one. I want something a little bit more. Maybe this is the PL3. PL3. It's this one. Yeah, that's a good one. And the BP7 is all the way down here. So these are quite different. So these are nice to switch it up. And then the HB3 here to bring it up there. And we got, after that one, I think I want a kind of a lighter bluish. But I think this is a 7, this is that dark one. And I think actually I want this EB3. It's this one over here. Got that one here. Yep, that one there. And then I think I'm gonna take something that goes a little bit more like turquoise this here. Sorry, I'm slow at choosing. BT, it's a BT9. I need the BT8 maybe. The BT7. This one is a BT7. That's a fine one. And then I think I need the GT. GT. GT3. Going up to that one. No. I'm having a difficulty. EB2. EB2 is a good one. Oh, I'm thinking nobody's here. Everybody's, I don't know. EB3, EB2. I can't find the colors that I want. So yeah, it's a good thing that nobody's here because I'm sort of, there's nobody with me. EB3. EB3. Why is it not popping up for me? Having a difficult time finding EB. Oh my God, there's so many, so that I'm having a real difficult time finding them. EB2 I can find. That's that one. So, but I wanted the 3, and that's supposed to be in the brights. So I must have put it somewhere else. Thick. BT5 is that one. Then I'll take that one instead. Go to the green, and then I'll try to find one of these bright greens. LG4, I think is a good bet on this one, or maybe this one. LG5. That's that one. Yep. And then I'm gonna go with this one. CG3. I think that is a very lovely color. So I'm taking that one. Now I got my set all set up and ready to go. I'll have to really sort out these. That will take me some time. Hi everyone. How are you? You're already here. And it just took me a long time to choose the colors. But I was thinking I want something more fierce for her. And I think she will be very fierce. Very, very fierce. And I'm actually thinking that I want the TN1 from the pastels for her face. I think that would be nice. But no, now we're gonna start. Because otherwise I'll never get started, I think. I still need that extra yellow that I wanted. Yeah. So this is the CT4. This is CT4, that was that one. And then I wanted, it's right here. What did I want, I think? It's right here. GB4. Sorry about taking forever, because having the overview of so many is a kind of difficult. There's the GB4. Got it. That's the color that I wanted in here. And we got this one. And then I wanted the one that was a little bit DR. I think there's a CR7. No, CR10. CR10 I want. And that one, I think I have right here. Nope. Oh my God. I got the 9. I got the 11. Why don't I have the 10? I wanted that one. It's supposed to be in reds. But of course I messed up on the reds. It's right here. I got it. So now I got all my colors set up, I think. That's exactly what I wanted. It's a little bit different than the other set. I switched up some of the... Yeah, you have to go like 10 folders. Exactly, that's why I want to make... like something that I can have them in. Like so that I can see all of them and they have them in numbers. So I'm not gonna have to spend 100 years to find one color, because that's gonna mess me up. I'm just gonna, make myself more in doubt of which ones to choose. So yeah, I'll really have to look for some kind of, old CD holder. Some of them, they're really, really good to store markers in, because I can't steal Victoria's Lego and build one. That would be rude. That would be a rude mom. So I got this one here, and I think I'm starting here. So sorry about taking forever. Nope, didn't hear anything. The link for today's drawing for this one is up here in the description of this post. There's the link to the drawing. And we're going to start here. And I'm going to start here, down here. And I'm actually also going to start here, I think. So that will pan out really lovely. So that is good. We're all set to go. You had lots of snow. How wonderful. I will not tell Victoria. I will not tell Victoria. So I also should have shared. I need to share to what's it called? Yeah. Oh, you have to shovel. No, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Shoveling is no fun. If there's somebody who would be really nice and share to color Weirdie a day, I would be really happy. Then I don't have to leave you guys. Then I can stay. So I'm gonna go here and here. I'm gonna go here. Ja. Nej, du må læse, og du må se lidt iPad, og så skal du sove. I'm gonna go here. So this is sort of expanding there. And this one I'm gonna go up here. So yeah, I'm trying to get Victoria to sleep. She's still bad and I'm still bad, so no real development there. Shoveling is not nice. That's a good thing about living in an apartment building. You don't have to shovel anything. That's a good part. So yeah, I have had a busy day and everything got delayed, and I haven't done. Well, I did a video on Patreon earlier, but besides that, I haven't been on the computer preparing videos, anything. And it's actually even gone down in. I'm beginning to think that we won't make it to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube, but we will probably make the hours. Then it will just be a question of time when I get the 1,000 subscribers, but then I will be having some time where I won't be able to make the speed videos at all, which is kind of sad. And I don't know what's going to happen. Well, we'll have to see. I really hope that I'll make it, because it will sort of affect a lot of things if I don't. And so I'm really hoping that we'll make it on that. But there's not a lot of days. There's only 13 days left to get. I think we are up on 71 days out of 166 that I watched. And when I looked last, there was 745 subscribers to the YouTube channel. I mean, it's free to subscribe to YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. But it seems that it's very hard to get those subscribers, even though that I made the giveaway. So yeah, too bad about that. But let's. I think. Yeah, they can, but they've put that limit that if I don't have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched by the 20th of February, I'm out of the partner program. And then when I get it, then I'll be back in the partner program. But when I'm out, then, you know, I will also not be able to make my speed videos, because I won't be able to upload the daily Weirdie that I colored, the daily live. I won't be able to make live videos. There's like a lot of things that comes with the partner that I won't be able to do. So I'm like a little bit distressed about it. But, you know, and it's just the way it is. I mean, I've done a lot, and I keep trying and asking everyone that I know. I was thinking today to walk around in the apartment building, asking everybody who lived here if they would please do it. But you know, when, yeah, it's really, really, the best way to get the hours watch is just to put on the playlist. That's easy, and then mute it when you're like sleeping or something. But there's it's the subscribers that I'm thinking that the hours we might make. I mean, there's not a lot of days left. So yeah, if everybody has it on like going 24 hours, but you know, there's 13 days left, and it's we've got 71 hours. That means that there's 29 plus 66, that's 67, no, 29 plus 66, that's 89, that's 95 days that needs to be watched in 13 days. That's next to impossible, I think. Well, it's not impossible. I mean, if 10 people runs the playlist for 13 days, then it's 130 days watched. But that means that 10 people should have it running constantly, and that's not possible either. But then if maybe 15 people were running it like 10 hours or something. Yeah, but in a different name, I would have to start over from zero. So I can't do anything. I mean, all the new ones have to have 1,000 subscribers and to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched before they will be able to get partnership anyways. So it is it's just a new standard requirement, which yeah, sucks because I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I mean, I've been positive so far, but I can just see that there's not really. I mean, the hours are racking up daily. The hours are racking up, but if we say that the hours rack up with 1 or 2 days a day, then we close, but not close enough. So yeah, I don't know what to do to get those subscribers in. I don't know how to get the attention of everyone. I mean, some people are really good at that. I'll try to do some more stuff. I'll try to maybe try here Friday to do some live coloring that hopefully everybody will share, where I'm coloring in the book I'm giving away for new subscribers or something like that. I'll try to see if that helps a bit. Because, you know, if just everybody who had seen the post on my page had subscribed, then I would be well over 1,000. So, but I'm thinking, you know, that for some it's difficult to subscribe because then you need to have a Google account and your password, and you can just sign up with the Google account if you have one. Well, a lot of people will. So, you know, but still it's not the simplest of tasks. And I don't think it's because people don't want. I think it's just because they can't be bothered to spend the 5 minutes that it actually takes. And I understand that. You know, I definitely understand that. For me, it's easy to subscribe to someone's channel because I'm already in there. So, yeah, exactly. You know, like not have it on while you're watching me live, because that will maybe, you know, disturb the video of the live. So better to have it off there. This is looking really good. So yeah, it's but I can see, you know, that it's not coming a lot of new subscribers, but I'll try to up all the posts. But now I was so busy all day, so I haven't been on the computer a lot. But the thing is, the posts disappear so fast that people don't get to see it, and I know that, you know, it goes very fast in this world. So yeah, that's the way it is. But let's just be positive and hope it still will still make it. You know, the best thing is to just keep on rooting for it. So I'll keep on rooting for it. It was just like, when I saw it, like, because before, yesterday it was 747, and then today it was 745, which means that some people went off, which I think some people just went on to get the giveaway maybe, and then just turned it off afterwards. I don't know. I don't think I can send a mass message to my followers. I have too many, probably. If I could, like, send a message to everyone so that they would see it, That would probably help bring in some more. I did send private messages to some friends also, but they haven't really reacted, so I guess, you know, they're not really friends. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit stressing because I don't want to lose that ability with the videos. That's really what it's the only thing that I'm annoyed with, because the rest, but you know, I guess I'll just have to see, but you know, like, I'll have to maybe try to see what it's like on VMO or another video service. Nej, du må enten lægge dig til at sove, eller gøre de muligheder, du har.
Okay, så jeg må tage en fin tegning.
Så tager den en fin tegning, men så skal du altså også sove, og så...
Så vil jeg ikke tegne.
Du skal sove under alle omstændigheder, Victoria. Jamen, så tegn en tegning. Godt, så gør det. So yeah, so that's a bit, but yeah, I'll just have to stay positive. Hi Heather, nice to see you. If I could just, yeah, it's annoying because I just really wanted to work out so that I can stay creating on a, I mean, I can still create on YouTube, but I cannot post any videos that are bigger than 15 minutes. And that's really the problem, because the Weirdie a day is way longer. And in order to make the speed video, I upload it to, I upload the full video and download it. Because that's the only way it's working. If I make the speed video directly, it won't upload to YouTube. But I guess I'll have to, you know, I don't know what I'll have to do then. I've had issues with, you know, like if I take the Facebook video and I upload that long video directly to YouTube, then it works. But if I take it and make the speed video and then try to upload the speed video, then it won't upload. So it's a kind of annoying. I'm not really sure what to do. But I guess we'll figure something out. There's something's gotta give. I even tried sending message to some of those that I know have like ton of followers on YouTube that I know, if they could help me out. But it's, yeah, that's the general issue always with the artists. They're afraid to promote each other because they're afraid that they will lose their own if they help promote somebody else. It's a very small mindset, but it's a very typical one, unfortunately. It always has pissed me off a lot because I'm more than willing to help everyone. And then I really think that, you know, people are too afraid to help each other, both in the art world and, yeah, it's funny because I don't think that anything goes from me for helping others. On the contrary, I think that it's a positive if you can help each other out and promote each other's things. That, you know, that only brings, it only gives it better, you know. But that's not the general. Thank you, Heather. That's nice. It's not the general view on that. I could try in desperation to ask on there's an artist, coloring book artist group. I could try to ask there if the artist would help out. I could tell them that I would also, of course, follow them, subscribe to them, so that I can help them build a subscription. But I'm just afraid that it would cause that I would lose more followers than I would gain, because the ones who are already subscribing might just go off in order to just ruin it. That's what they do for each other. They report each other to Facebook for spamming and not having the right content and this and that, just, you know, to sort of kill competition off. They create fake accounts where they make fake bad reviews on each other's books. I mean, it's like the fucking Wild West, the way that they treat each other. So I've sort of like just tried to remain neutral. You know, I've tried to remain Switzerland in the world of the artists, because some of them are really, really mean to each other and will do anything to hurt each other or stab each other in the back while they outwardly are trying to be nice. You know, sometimes you keep your enemies closer. That really, it's not, I'm not bullshitting you. I thought that everybody was nice, but I found out that it's not the case. So that's why I sort of like keep to myself a lot, because I'm sick of that sort of fakeness. I don't think that the artists, a lot of artists are not being real with each other. Instead of supporting each other, they're, you know, backstabbing each other and taking any chance to talk down about each other, something like that, which is nasty. And you see it a lot when you are behind the scenes. Yeah, it's like a kindergarten or something like that. They're always accusing each other of this and that, and oh, this one took my idea, or this one did this, and come on, you know, like whatever I'm drawing, there might have been other people who drew exactly the same before me. Doesn't mean that I've seen it, you know, but, you know, we're all artists, we all draw, you know. I mean, of course, yeah, I haven't actually seen anybody draw Weirdies before, or my twisters, but that doesn't mean that there isn't somebody out there who's drawing the same way, you know. I didn't invent the casserole or the plate or anything, you know. I just draw what I envision, and why would I be the only one who envision things like that, you know? Or, you know, a name of a book or whatever, you know, like, come on, just like, you know, take it easy. Yeah, exactly. Your enemy's closer. But it's just sad that it's like that, you know. But yeah, I might as well try and try and try and try. I just like running out of ideas of what to do next. But, you know, something will give. And then also because I'm all the time afraid of spamming, of, you know, of getting locked up in a Facebook jail again. So I'm afraid of sharing and doing all these things because I don't want to be locked out by Facebook. So there's like a lot of elements to it that sort of prevents me from doing a lot of the things that I would normally be doing. I would be sharing a whole lot more, especially with this Weirdie day, you know, like, but I'm just like, you know, trying to stay under the radar and not be in Facebook jail again. And Facebook also made it more difficult for people to actually see business pages, that they see more posts from private persons that they know. It's a new thing they got going on also, which is like, yeah, they try to help small indie businesses, and you know, that was great, and now they're just killing them off because they want everybody to buy their paid ads and boosts and this and that. So it's like, you know, yeah, it's difficult at the moment, but I guess it'll get better. I'm really liking them. I'm really, really loving them. I think they're really great. So far, they're just working perfectly, and I love the colors. And now, you know, that's why I changed up the color palette a little bit, because, you know, I want to try to also see other combinations. And now I colored two drawings with it, the mandala I did earlier today on Patreon, which I have to show you. It turned out perfect, like a color wheel. It was really nice. And the one of yesterday is just beautiful. When I scanned it, it was awesome. And of course, yeah, this one that I'm working on now is already beautiful colors. So I'm quite happy with it. I'm thinking that they're really good. And they have beautiful colors. But I mean, I love all my markers, but I can't say that they're better or worse than any of the other ones. They're good, and they're good in their own way, you know, like probably mainly, you know, like they're good because there's different things that distinguish all the different markers as I see it. I'm gonna go here with this one. But I really like them. I really like the colors a lot. They're beautiful and very deep. Very clean colors. So yeah, that's very nice. Let me see here. So actually this one would be going there, so that one would be going there. Which one is there? And that one there. So actually I should backtrack a little bit here, I think, to get this out in the right way. Then this one should be that. But I could also move it out from there. It's a gorgeous gift. It's a best gift. It's like really, really beautiful, beautiful gift, and I'm so happy with it. So yeah, I'm really like, I hope I'll figure out at some point who they were from so that I can say thank you, because it's a very, very beautiful gift. I'm just going to backtrack up here on this one when I finish with the blue, just to make sure that I get it right. The sequence here. This is a perfect blue also. It's not quite the same as the one, other one. This one is a different one. It's a little bit darker, but they're really, really nice hues. Really beautiful. I think she needs something really fierce in her face. So yeah, a little rant about YouTube and how it's going on the YouTube. Oh, this is good. And we just had we were eating. We're eating chicken today. I made it with a teriyaki sesame thing. Tasted really good. Or at least I thought so. I think they enjoyed it. There were no real complaints about it, so I guess it was okay. But I thought it was very nice. Nice and juicy, not the dry chicken. I hate it when it becomes dry. It's not nice. It's sort of annoying if it's dry. And I drew some new Weirdies. And I drew an awesome, awesome new drawing. It's a new style that I'm going to be... Yeah, my dad ate. He did. That I'm going to be coloring on Patreon. It's a total new kind of drawing. It doesn't resemble any of the other ones. It's not a Weirdie, it's not a twister, it's not a mandala or pattern or any of those. It's a different one. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. And yeah, I can show you. If you want to see it, I can show you. I can show you. It's a nice one. I was really happy when I just finished it. I just immediately cleaned it and vectored it, just to see it done. So I'm just gonna backtrack up here so that I have that going before I go on with the other one. This is the one I drew today, so you can see that's very different from what I normally do. I call it like a now I forgot. Twining. It's sort of intertwining. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that. It was very satisfying to draw it. And it just sort of I was drawing weirdies, and then all of a sudden this one just sort of developed for me, and it was a weirdie I was working on, but then it became this, and that's not a weirdie, so now we're gonna test it, see what it's like to color it, to really try it out. So that is kind of funny. This is looking good, huh? This is looking really, really nice. Very strong. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Depending on what time I finish. If I finish and I feel that there's enough time, then I'll color it on the Patreon after. But if I think it's not enough time, then I will color it tomorrow. So it kind of depends on how things go and how late it gets and how I feel also. Because my throat is like, it's sort of like my voice is getting hoarse. And yeah, I just had a very relaxed day because Joseph came like this morning, well, at 12, at noon. For me, that is early. It's earlier than I feel like communicating. It's not my sort of moment, but you know, that was when he had a time and he has a day off, and he just wanted to hang out with me a bit. So we had a few hours there, and we just like, yeah, had a sandwich and hung out on the sofa with Victoria watching a movie. Well, she was watching My Little Pony she was watching the that cat with the boots, cat and boots or something, on the iPad. And we were watching a movie. So yeah. So I did draw. So that was kind of very nice. So now I'll have to like backtrack the whole way up there as well. Didn't put that in my mind, but yeah, I'll do that. That'll look good. This is looking nice. It's a very, very nice colors, and they dry up. They're very clean. They're very, very nice. I'm very happy with them, and I'm pleased that I have them. I've looked at them, and I knew that I couldn't get them. So to get the box with all of them is like crazy, totally crazy, like dream crazy. Yeah, I'm still like in disbelief of it. Joseph thought it was a bit weird that somebody would send me something that cost that much. But I haven't checked out what exactly the price is. I just know that they're pricey, that they're expensive. So I haven't really, since I haven't been online, I haven't checked the prices. And I just think that it's a beautiful gift. It's a wonderful gift. And it gives me more ink. And you know, it will be easier because these you can refill. So you know, if you run out of one, you can sort of maybe get the refills bit by bit when you run out. And that's a nice thing. I have no idea what the refills cost or how if they're easy to get or anything. But you know, I guess I'll find out. And it's a good to have sets that can refill, like the chameleon. That's also great. I wish that the Letraset Pro, the ones that are now owned by Winston Newton, that they would have refillable ones, because I really love the colors. I really, really love the colors. And the Style File, they were telling me that they will make refillables. That's a new thing. They're working on it. So I don't know when it will be. But I'll definitely keep you posted when they do, when I find that they've done it. Because that would be awesome also, because those are also really beautiful markers. And I hope that they will want me to test the refillable ones. So I'll have to do some more with a Style File also, so I can send them links to the videos, so they can see that I'm doing something all the time. Hi, Candice. Awesome to see you. Awesome. That's great. For what? Is that what they cost, Kat? Whoa. Really? Hi, Walter. So, yeah. Nice to see you. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy with them, and I'm enjoying them. It's like a dream. Like, we're just sitting. I mean, you get all confused when there's so many. It's like, whoa, there's a lot of them. I need to find, a sorting system where I can sort of have them. I'll probably put them in colors, so that I can easily find the ones that I want once I get something to put them in. So I can sort of pick and choose them fast, because there's so many, so it's difficult to overview it. So yeah, definitely I have something going. Yeah, I think it is quite amazing actually, because I'm quite sure that it doesn't cost that much to produce the markers. When you see how cheap they sell the Touch 5, that are even cheaper than the Tiger markers, then you know, you can imagine yeah, that it's not that pricey to produce the inks, and yeah, so yeah, it's kind of funky how expensive it is. But I guess it's also some brand names are more expensive than others, because they worked up the brand for a longer time or something like that. Oh, it's looking good. It's very satisfying to see it spread out. It's really, really awesome. It's sort of a good kick, a very good kick. They use the word dream with the set, the dream set. It is a dream set. It really is. It's full of beautiful, beautiful colors. Even, you know, the browns and the tans, and they're just beautiful. And they color perfectly. And they really don't bleed a lot. You know, like outside the lines or on the paper, you know, but you still have to have a light touch. But I'm used to drawing, coloring with markers, so for me, it's not that much of a challenge, the bleed. You just, like, you know, you get to know the marker pretty fast and know how light you actually have to go with it. And then once you get that under control, the first couple of times with the Touch 5, it was like, oh shit. But then after that, it was okay. So that's the last one on the back track up there. And that's just going to finish it, wrap it up really nicely with this very dark yellow. It's a beautiful color. Very beautiful color, and it dries up beautifully. You see it down here dried. Very nice. I think she's gonna be one fierce lady. I was actually imagining that she was like a mother and this was like a baby with the legs out here. But then there's eyes there on the feet. So you never know. It can be anything. She can be anything. Um, so yeah. It's looking good. It's looking fierce. So now we're finished with the backtracking. We can go on with the normal plan. With the normal plan. Probably they do that. Wow, they test each marker. That sounds almost, yeah, that sounds wild. If they test each and every one before it goes out. The Cobics are supposed to be the limo of all markers, like the king of markers. But since I haven't tried them, I don't know. So, but one day I probably will. And then I'll find out. Then I'll find out what they are. I can see that a lot of people crave the Cobics. And it seems like everybody who's got them starts collecting them. So they must be good. But you know, you never know until you really try them. I know that the pen I have, the Cobic pen I have one. That one is really nice. Beautiful, with a beautiful refill also. And a very nice product to have in the hand, very good quality. So yeah. This is looking really nice, huh? Don't know what color her face will be yet. We'll get there at some point. I know I want her lips to be red, I think. It could also be black. She is very fierce. Or like the deep red, the deeper one. This is lovely. So yeah, I did do a few weirdies today. And I didn't get any blocks done yesterday or today. So I've really been on so little. Because once I went on the Patreon today, and then after that I had to do dinner and eat, and then I went on here, so there hasn't been time to do a lot. I should do like, I need like 48 hours in a day, but then I'd probably set myself even more tasks, and you know, yeah, 48 hours, then I could work for 40 and sleep for 8. I don't know if I could sleep for 8 hours. It seems like a long time to sleep. This is nice. It's very nice to see it develop and see those colors just start glowing as they're drying up. So I think I'm using a little bit darker colors than yesterday. But that's because I think that she's fierce. She needs a little bit of a dark edge. The fierce woman. She's got really, I love the face, how it turned out. So yeah. Thank you. Hear me roar, yeah. She's a roar. I bet she roars. Yeah, I don't. I've been afraid to even just get one because I know that I'll probably be obsessing about them or something like that. Then it's better not to have any. Um, Hello, Patricia. Nice to see you. Yeah, it looks like wings. Fierce super angel woman. Let's see, this one must be spreading out here, developing. Like her flow. I think, yeah, it's looking good. Yeah. Hi, Tina. Okay, cool. This is lovely. Victoria just remodeled my bed to make it into a luxury one. So it's looking very nice in there. She put, I don't know how many pillows and wrapped them up so that there's this whole thing to sit up on. It's almost like there's a sofa in the bed. I forgot this one. Good thing I saw it. I caught it. That's why sometimes you have to lean back and have a look. You might catch something you forgot. So there it is. So if she has to be like me, then I can just leave all this white because I'm like totally pale. That would be an easy solution. Yeah, it's looking awesome. Look what you have said it. Is that the one? I'm just gonna have to see, I think. I think maybe I'm going too fast for myself. Because this one is a greenish one. And I think I actually just only, I don't know, I took it out and then I only did that part in there. Didn't do all this down here. Or what? Or it will dry up. Let me just think. Because that goes with that one, and that one, and then this one. So, I didn't. So yeah, I have to go all the way. I don't know what happened in my head. I don't know what happened in my head. I probably just lost it for a second. There. Sometimes you lose it for a second or two. I don't know what happened. I thought that I'd been all over the place with this one, but I hadn't. And then when I thought it was missing in there, it was actually just because it was a new color I picked up. I don't know why. I felt like that. I'm weird. I'm a weirdie. I'm an official weirdie. And I'm proud of it. The new ones are great. I did a few today and I'm loving them. I can't wait to work on them. Get them ready for the next books. So yeah, they're really nice. The last one I made is so cute. It's really, really cute. It's a sort of an owl penguiny with little chuppies inside, and it's very cute. It's a cute weirdie. My dad's friend said she was going to come over. I did ask her, I asked my dad to tell her that she would come over and eat if she wanted to. But I think she was cooking something herself, so she didn't want to. So she was supposed to come over. Probably when she walks the dog, she'll come by. But I'm hoping that she's taking it easy and resting, not stressing about everything. That can be difficult if you are usually a person who stresses a lot or thinks a lot about everything. That it can be difficult to actually rest, I think. It can be quite a task for somebody who's always worrying. I'm the weirdie mama. I'm the biggie weirdie. I love the weirdies. I mean, I'm just, every weirdie is funky and has its own twist, and I just love coming up with new ones when I'm sitting drawing, and they sort of take shape. I start with a few lines, and I might delete the lines a lot of times, but then all of a sudden I got the shape, and then it just starts taking form. This is nice, very nice to do. I find that relaxing and very, very satisfying to do, to draw. And every time I like, this is a nice one, and this is a nice one, then I always feel like immediately like coloring them after I draw. But there's a process. I have to clean them. I have to vector them and fit them to sizes and all that. But it comes, like every time I've finished about 40, then I'll do it, because then I know I can vector all of them and get them done in the same time, so that I have a flow. This is a good one. It's right in here. This is lovely. Lovely, lovely. Isn't it lovely? So I'm going to continue that one up here. Just like that. It's like this and like that, yeah. So I asked Joseph today if he wanted to color with me one day live. And he was like, yeah, I can color. I know how to color. So that would be fun if he goes live with me one day coloring. That would be fun. I'd like to see him color Weirdie. I think that could be really fun. He was looking at this one, and I think he was thinking that this was tits. I mean, men. So yeah, I think he was thinking that was tits. And then he was like, but then the legs, where are the legs? I'm like, Weirdies, Weirdies are Weirdies. There's no set ground for them. Yeah, but legs. So her legs are this, so what? It was funny. But he's very interested in my art, and he likes to see what I've been doing. So that's nice, he finds it, he likes it, what I do. So that's nice. Hi, Julie, nice to see you. No news on that. I haven't heard anything about who it is, so nothing. So there's no news on that. I haven't heard anything, so yeah, I'm just enjoying the Marcus. I didn't hear anything. So far it's anonymous. It's anonymous, so it's definitely great Marcus, so I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy new owner of this brilliant dream set, because this is really a dream set. It's like you go crazy when you look at all of them. You're like, whoa, there's so many, and they're all great. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is looking good. And now we got that. What is that? That is that greenish that I wanted. Yeah, that's the bright GP. Is it that one? No, I'm thinking that I'm too. I have to just check. This is the wrong one I took because it has to be the CT. This is a GB4, GB3. It's an orangey color. That's an orangey color. And the CT4 is a yellow. Where's that green that I wanted? I think I took this GB. It's the wrong one. It was supposed to be called CT3, not this one. So I called that. It was this one, CG3. Okay, good thing I called that. Good thing I called it. So yeah, well, I did look at the color schedule because I was like, why is it GD? That's like golden. So yeah, and I wanted the green, but it was not, had nothing to do with the B. So got it fixed. It's lovely, isn't it? And this one I actually need down here because it's gonna backtrack from there. So I've been waiting to put this one on here. So yeah, I just found a mistake in my sequence. It was nice that I caught that. I would have been so disappointed if I had put an orange, a gold brown on when I needed this lime green. That would have been really disappointing. That would not have been that would not have gone down well. I would have been disastrous because it wouldn't go with the flow. So it's a good thing I noticed that. It would have been bad. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one, Carol. I like that. That's really sweet. An angel with a heart on her chest and arms open to give weirdie love to everyone. That is really awesome. I like that. I like that. That's a beautiful sentiment. But she's a fierce angel. She's a fierce angel. I think actually, could she be lime green in the head, or would that make her look sick? I just really love the lime green, but it might not be a good face color. Might not be the right color for her face. Might not. But I'll think about it. Did she have a lime face color? Lime face. I just really like this color. This is beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, it's the protector of the Weirdie's. There could also be a cat face here behind. You look like there, with the ears and some weird eyes. And could be a little cat face. It's such a nice, brilliant color, this one. Gonna be one of my favorites, for sure. So now we're back on the yellow, first yellow. So it's gonna go around here. Just around there. Up in her hair. Up in the hair. Looks nice. I think we're gonna have it here. Just here on the cheek. It'd be interesting to see how it all pans out. But we'll see that shortly. I'm just really enjoying the colors and looking at them and seeing her develop. Hi Roz, nice to see you. Yeah, I like that cat face, like sort of. It's just because it just fits with the ears here and then, you know, the mouth down there, and then it's sort of, it just came to me before. So yeah, this is gonna be good. I can feel that these colors, they're gonna really, I'm really gonna be happy with them. And it's good because my Letraset Pro are like really getting very dry, and I was worried about when the style files would start to be dry because I know I use them a lot. So it's good to have something I can switch it up with a bit so that the sets will last a lot longer. And I got those Touch 5 ones as well. So right now we have markers, but they do, I mean, it's a lot of drawings, so I'll probably, yeah, I'll keep on going, and I will have to be doing something with the colored pencils as well, but I have quite a lot of colored pencils. I really have a lot, I think, so a lot of colored pencils, but I don't use them as much as I use markers because it just takes me a lot longer. A lot longer to do. But it's also beautiful. I mean, I just like the way that that these scan so nicely. Some of the colored pencils, they are more difficult to, you really have to work harder on it, on some of them, in order to get them to cover on a level where you get a good scan. And for me, the scan is important, um, especially I'm always thinking ahead. That means I'm thinking posters and other stuff that you can put it on, and then I have to think about the quality of the coverage and all that, because I'm not just thinking about only coloring it. I'm thinking about durability, and if I get some kind of expo one day, or it would be really neat that they then hold up. So I'm sort of thinking about the overall impression. Also, that's also why I also stay a lot with the rainbow, because that's sort of my MO. I do go out of it sometimes, so it's not like I stay in the rainbow constantly, but I do stay there a lot. And then experimenting within the rainbow, you can do that. Rainbow experiments, or building the rainbow in a pastel, or you can also build a rainbow effect in the grays if you want. So there's a lot of different things to be said about that. It's a great. So it looks lovely, lovely. Isn't she lovely? That's just really lovely. I'm really happy with the colors I chose. But I think it's hard to choose the wrong colors, but there's so many to choose from. So it's like, what am I gonna choose? It's pretty awesome. So it goes down here. And I'd like to also say thank you to all of you who joined me on the Patreon. We are 11 now on Patreon. Yes, 11. So that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I'm very pleased with that. Very happy with it. And it's great fun to color for the covers there and do special. I'm thinking about doing some special stuff. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I have some ideas. So there will be some surprises, I think. Oh, that's nice, Julie. Oh, that's so cool. The big book of spheres. That's also, I really want to color them as well, the spheres. But I'll be working on the second one with the spheres. So I will be coloring for covers of that one, I think. This is a lovely color. It's a beautiful color. Really lovely. Very strong. Good power. A power color. Yeah, very powerful color. And I do like that grip. It sort of feels like you have a firm grip when you're touching that plastic. And it feels good in the hand. They're really beautiful. You're right, Heather. Hot milk doesn't work that long. Oh, yeah. I didn't get limes and lemons today. So we had a hot milk with honey. But I think it's not working anymore to hold back the coughing. So maybe I'll start coughing a bit more. Ah, everything here in Denmark switched to like e-box. So every time you get anything from a social or from anything, you get it on an e-box. And I'm hating it. And I'm really hating it. I hate that system. I hate that I have to go. You know, if they would just send it to my bloody email, you know, then it would be way simpler than having to log in with a special key card and all this complicated stuff. You know, I already have so much to check all the time, and then constantly getting messages that you got something new in your e-box, and then it's a company's e-box, and then it's a, well, I got a message that the company's e-box hasn't been blocked. So I also have to figure out what that is, because then I can't go read messages on it. So I have to figure out what that's about. Because I did, when I got that extra tax bill that almost killed me, they said that it wasn't too late. They said that if I did it that day, then it wouldn't be bad, and I did it right away. So I don't know what happened, but I just got that message today. So I have to, but then it was out of office hours, so I couldn't call and ask what was going on. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. So I'm a little bit worried about that too. It's sort of, yeah, there's always something. Every time you think that everything is like, you know, quiet and in the clear and you got things fixed and done, then there's something else. So there's always something that is just, you know, it's all these practical things, you know. I mean, one thing is that I have a lot of things to do with every day, with the drawing and with everything, and you know, I enjoy that. But then those practical things are constant pain that you have to do also, and it just gets too much with everything. So I'll have to figure out what that's about tomorrow. It's probably not something positive. I'm quite sure of that. I probably messed up with something, and I don't know how serious it will be, but you know, I mean, it will be what it will be. I'm sick of it anyways. I'm sick of all that, but I have to find out what I do then. But I usually find solutions to all things, so I'm not that worried that I won't find find a solution. But it's just interesting because I don't understand how that happened. But you know, I'll probably find out more tomorrow, and maybe it's just nothing. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's nothing. Because I really don't need any more worries at the moment. It just felt like a happy day yesterday with all this good things happening with this gift, and then today I get this message about the company's e-box having been closed down, and no message of why or what, and I can't, you know, that's also strange because all the communication I get for the company is always on the e-box, and now I can't get in there, so I don't even know what's going on. So yeah, I'll have to check it. But that is the strangest thing here in Denmark. If you're opening a small company and it doesn't really, you know, make a real profit and all that, and you're trying to make something new, then they just put up, unless you have like a huge start capital, a lot of money that you can put into it to begin with, then they're sort of like trying to kill you before you start it with making it difficult to get anything, even like the bank account. Getting the bank account was like a miracle when I finally got it. It took over 6 months to get the bank account for the company because the banks don't want to make bank accounts for small businesses because they don't feel they earn enough money on it. But you can't have the small business if you don't get a business bank account. So they're sort of like depending on each other, and they make it that you can start the business and get this the registration number of the business, but you can't if the banks don't want to make the bank account. It's sort of like, you know, it sort of goes together. Then they should make it that the banks are obligated to make the bank account. Otherwise, they're already killing the business before it started. And you know, it took me over 6 months, which meant that the first payouts that I was supposed to make to the artist was so delayed that a lot of people got pissed off, and there was really nothing I could do about it. I mean, it wasn't in my hands, it was out of my hands, and people didn't understand that because, you know, it's not like that in all countries. So it's like shit. And then the taxes, everything, it's just a bullshit. So yeah. That's lovely, a little red mouth. I was going to go for the deep one, but it turned out to become this one. This one is in between, so that's a good one. It's a nice one. Maybe the deep one would also stand out a lot if she's going to keep her white head. A very, very pale head. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. I would like to have, but I don't think any of the colors are really pale enough for what I want. It's her face. So yeah, it's always something. Even on the business account, the interest on the business account is negative. I mean, you're paying, I don't know, tons of, it's really, really difficult. It's really difficult to overview and take care of everything. And, you know, there's no way that I can afford an accountant or somebody who can do those things. It's just not possible. I mean, Uh, so yeah, it's a very trying to try to understand everything and get it done the right way, and just having that overview of everything at the same time. It's wearing down on one. Yep, I should move. Oh, your video went off. Yours too. Oh, too bad. Yeah, I can see actually a lot must have gone off because there's only 3 on right now. So that might have happened to more than just you two. Because I can see there's only 3 viewing right now, and normally there's a lot more. So that's strange. I don't know what happened. Nothing happened here. It might have been a glitch or something. So I don't know. Might have been a Facebook glitch. Because nothing happened here. But of course I'm not. I see it directly. So I probably wouldn't even know if something happened. Unless now that you guys told me, then I know. So that's probably something that went on there. It is really developing beautifully. So it's looking good. It's looking right as it should. Going up there. It's a dark red. I like this dark red. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I'm just enjoying the colors so much. Oh, yeah, you had to refresh. Oh. Everything went off. That's, oh, too bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Nothing happened here. I didn't notice before I saw that you guys were shut off on the comments. Then I saw that there was only 3 watching, so more must have fallen off. There must have been something that happened there that made everybody fall off, I guess. Yeah, it seems like everybody fell off. Yeah, I think so too. That sort of brings that light, because there's a lot of dark colors, but then they bring out a lot with the light. Very effectful, I think. And the colors work really well next to each other. And that can sometimes be hard in sets, to find colors that work really well next to each other. And I think that that's why, you know, like the layout of the color chart was also great, because you can see them very nicely next to each other. So it's a very effective color chart, I would say. I would say. A very well thought out chart, I think. I think that a lot of thought has gone into how they created the system and the colors, to be honest. I think that the so just have this one. Here. And here. This is gonna be good. Yeah, it jumps off the page. You're right about that. She's a jumper. This is beautiful. So yeah, this is just gorgeous. I'm having a really lovely time with this. And seeing those colors develop so beautifully. I'm sitting having ideas about the one tomorrow. Also, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm thinking steel face. Yeah, I just had a look over at it. He's lying there close by, so I can see him. So that would be funky to do. And I'm thinking very much steel face. There's a little there, little one there. Beautiful. Really beautiful colors. I'm trying not to cough. I'm trying not to cough. Drizzly drips here. Okay. Oh, you got a sore throat. That's not nice. Oh. The AC can really also cause sore throat. Yeah, me too. It's looking really nice here. Yeah, you're right about that, but it sort of shines on there and sort of also defines that it's there because the other places is not that big. So yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's giving sort of an extra special glow. This is awesome. It's coming now. There's coming some sections here. Well, we got a little bit more of that going on. So we are getting some harmony in where we see them a little bit more. I think it will come just here in the end. And then for this one down here, it's really, I do like actually the white also. Yeah. Sometimes white can also help define something even more. It's lovely, isn't it? Thank you, Susan. They are on Amazon, yes. Spectrum Noir. They're on Amazon. Sorry, I just got them yesterday. I used them for the first time yesterday. I made this chart of all the colors. They're really pretty. They work really, really well. Beautiful colors and beautiful markers to color with. Also, they're really awesome. I'm really enjoying them a lot. They lay down nice. They lay down uniform. Of course, you know, you'll have to put something underneath because they do go through. But that's an art piece in itself, you know, that it's like brilliant. I like that. I always like seeing the back. It just sort of comes out with its own result. So this is it's gonna be a very beautiful result today. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I think that I will have enough time. Maybe it will be tomorrow. I'm not sure. Still thinking, out and thinking. I have so many tasks at the moment that I've set myself. Of course, I'm the task master, and I'm a master at setting myself a huge amount of tasks, I think. Um, so I have to get some of them done. Yeah, but I don't want to make her face skin tone. Um, yeah, she is. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she's fierce. She's a fierce one. You have to remember that she's also very fierce. So yeah, and tomorrow there'll be another day with Victoria home. I already wrote to the after, and I'll write to the school as well tomorrow because she's definitely not well enough for to go into school. So that's just hoping that. I mean, I'm sure that she will get better. She is getting better every day, a little bit, but the coughing is bad. She's, you can feel that she's not on her up. She's spending more time like sitting in my bed or, so I mean, that's not normal for her because downtime is not something that she really enjoys. um, she's always more active. So she's been more quiet and doing quiet things. And she's really enjoying doing those pom-poms, pom-poms. She's had a lot of fun. She did a lot with that. So she's made some great ones, and I made one. Look, da da da, a pom-pom. Yeah, I did that. I made two. Made a smaller one too. So I made two of them. Yeah, I don't have yarn in all the rainbow colors. If I had, I would probably have made a rainbow a rainbow pom pom. So yeah, now we got that fierce blue. I love this blue. This blue is just absolutely, and it is like they actually have three of them. You see, like one, two, three, just in little tiny different shades. Three of those beautiful, beautiful blues that are just absolutely gorgeous. I really like those. Yeah, this is beautiful. So now I'm at the point where I have to make a decision if I'm going to keep that white, and I think I am. But we'll see. Yeah, I kind of like the face the way it is too. I don't think, I think it's enough that she has the markings here and her eyes are very powerful. I think she doesn't need to have like a color in her face. And the only color in this range that I would put on her face would be the lime, that one between the green and the yellow, that one. That would be the only one that I could imagine putting on her face. Um, but I think, I think she's doing fine without it. Um, so that kind of looks funny. I mean, the only thing is the face is upside down, so then I don't really think it works. But if it wasn't for that, then it's a funny one. Also, then it has a whole different vision there. It actually looks kind of funky like that, huh? Funky, funky. It's always nice to see it a little bit upside down as well. It's easy to get the new impression, expression, vision. Maybe I'll play around with it in Photoshop, delete her head and make a version where it's like this. That could be funny because it kind of looks pretty cool too. I can easily do that in Photoshop and just make a version where she doesn't have where the head is gone, and then she'll be a different Weirdie. That's kind of funny. Yeah. So you can play around with Weirdies like that. I mean, most of them, they don't have facial features like she has, so you can just turn them any way you want. The only thing you have is eyes, and they'll just change the expression according to which way you turn it. It's the few ones that really have a face. Those are more difficult to turn because the face will look weird when you turn it upside down. Well, they are called Weirdies, so yes, you can have people turned upside down in a Weirdie world. So this is lovely, lovely. Isn't it lovely? Lovely, lovely. Isn't it lovely? Oh, thank you, Susan. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry, Candace. I hate when it freezes up. It's just no fun to have it freeze up on one. So, in this one here. Let's get her. Victoria? Or maybe she just had to go to the toilet. So yeah. So maybe it froze up more places. Well, anyways, we're almost getting to the very end of her. We just have one more color left, and we'll have a look at the next 2 days. And I will be going live, I think, on the Patreon to color that new one as well, because I really want to color it. I really want to have fun with it. So yeah, let's see. Let's have a look. Wow, she turned out awesome, didn't she? I love the result. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Everything about it. So let's have a look at the next 2 days here. It's amazing. These colors are brilliant. They just look so beautiful. Really awesome. So this one is for tomorrow on the 8th. And that's the one where I'm talking steel face. I see a little man here with very long arms and legs here, and I see a little face here, but then I see an overall face here, but I also see a face here. So there's like a lot going on. I'm thinking about steel man, but there's also some horns here. But when you turn it around, you got a whole other vision as well. So there's a lot of decisions to make about how to do this one, because then this might be the face and the body, but this is also a face, and you know, that could be the hat thing or whatever. So that's the one for tomorrow, Weirdie of the 8th, and that's already on PayHip where you can grab it. And as always, it's set at 0 plus. So if you want and you like what I do and you want to help support me a little bit to be able to keep on doing it, then you can leave a tip. But it's not a requirement. I want everybody to participate, even if they can't afford to leave a tip. Then we got the 9th here. That's a secretive lady, I think. You can see a little face there. And then I see a huge dress with lots of possibilities. So that's the one I'll be uploading. And I'll be sharing the link to the PayHip, because that's for the 9th of February. And you can see it here and the other way around. It's also quite interesting. So this one can definitely also go both ways. So this is the next 2 days here, side by side, the 8th and the 9th. So we know what we're in for. So I think that's going to be really awesome. So I will be going onto the Patreon for sure. And there I will be coloring this one that I drew today and that I'm pretty excited about. That is totally different. It's not a Weirdie, it's not a twister, it's not anything that I drew before. So I'm going to be coloring that on the Patreon shortly. I'm just going to have a pee and then I'll be back on and we'll see what that one will develop into. So have a great evening. Thank you for joining me. Sorry that some of you guys were having problems today. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. And thank you. No, I'm not tired, so no bed. No bed yet. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. It's not even midnight. So it's fine. I have plenty of time today. So see you there, and bye-bye.